Alright, so this is a discussion that I'm trying to just keep, particularly about IEDs and C4's and the properties to them, kind of in comparison with grenades. So what I have here is the radius that a typical grenade would do. Now this is a visualization, it's not to scale, and I'm not a source code wizard or whatever. I only know a handful of things, but based on my experience in the game, this is kind of where I see things are at and how they work. So, like I said, this is a blue square showing the radius of the explosion of a grenade. Now, the higher the damage, the larger the radius from what I can assume. So this is what it would be for a grenade, and notice how the soldier up above is not affected by it. However, if I bring in a C4 and IED, in order for this to do more damage than it would be for a... Hold on a second, let me get this going. Okay, so in order for this to do more damage than it would, as opposed to a grenade, with increased damage, that's an increase in radius. So this would get bigger in order for it to have more of an explosion compared to a grenade. So when you have to do that, it's going to clip through the floor, and it's going to clip through the wall, and it's likely going to kill the guy. And I don't think there's any way to change this to where it's more powerful but not going to go through these things. And if that can't be done in Insurgency, then I honestly don't think it should be a part of the game at all. I mean, I guess a solution would be to make all of these floors and walls not nearly as penetrable, but then that kind of messes up the whole idea of trying to wallbang people, which is, I think, a skill that needs to stay in the game, not for every corner of the map, but yeah, this is why I think that they should be removed, because you could kill someone without even having to look at them. You just throw it in there, blow it, you could get the guy above or that's on the other side of the wall. So it's definitely not a good thing to have in the game when stuff like that is happening, and it's very enraging. And I'm going to show you examples as to how this can be done in certain areas of maps that I'm sure you all are familiar with. And this isn't exploiting, this is what's considered a feature of the game. Probably not intentional to this extent, but this is how it could be abused, and I do not see this exploiting, as many people do this both intentionally and unintentionally. So yeah, here we go. So a good example of this is if someone throws a C4 up here, and then the person above it is pretty much in the general area of it from above, and it gets blown, then it's going to kill that person. I'm sure as well you might be able to do it from the floor. Now, if someone is on this objective, you could actually throw one right here and kill them from the other side of the wall if you wanted. If someone's on the other side of one of these walls in the room, you just throw one right here, and while they're in there, they'll die from the explosion of the C4. If someone's in the room and you're trying to get them, all you have to do is throw a C4. It's common for people to camp this corner. Just blow it, and you'll kill them with ease.
Alright, I'm going to load!
Oh, what? That is so stupid, dude. Like, really, I didn't even see it. What? The random C4? Really? Alright. Dude. That takes no skill. I don't... Get on the ejector to drain it. Come on, let's go. Why? What? Oh my god, dude. No, the C4! Oh my god, I hate it. It's stupid. So we don't know yet. Oh, this guy's just got an idea. Alright, cool. I'll charge on it. And he kills himself. Perfect. Alright. Why do people do that?
I don't know. They feel the joy of killing each other? Killing themselves?
He's so confident too, the way he just ran off.